Okay, hello, hello. If you're watching, you can let me know if you can see and hear me okay. This is going to be a quick walkthrough where I do grounding for starters, which is why I'm got that in the little banner, grounding, and then I think we're going to do Chaos Boundary Wall work, which helps with boundaries, and unblock Innerflow River. I want it to be a really short walkthrough, so we'll see what we can fit in. Okay, let's go. So grounding is your connection to the core of the earth. Make them, two of them, big, wide groundings all the way down to the core of the earth, as wide as all your auras. Go all the way down, and you can make a copy of your groundings out in front of you and comb through them with gold light from your hands, your hand chakras, or your fingertip chakras. And then just comb through. You want it to be like a giant waterfall or giant whatever. Just get the flow going. Find the blocks and melt them with the gold light. You could think about briefly what you want to get done today, and then, or what you're going to experience, and just think of how good grounding do you have to get right now in order to help your whole day. And just find those blocks that might get in the way now and later that are already in your grounding. Let's just clear them out. Of course, you can do this again later in the day, but if you can just be bold and get rid of more now within that whole do what's healthy and gentle to do right now. Generally, there's way more that you could do that's still healthy and gentle, like within grounding and blocking. Like wash people out. You don't have to be so nice. Nice is not keeping the whole world in your grounding. That's just more like, I don't know, being in denial. So just wash everybody out. It doesn't help them to be in your grounding at all. They need their energy back anyway. So just use that gold light and just wash everybody all the way down to the core of the earth, and then that way the core of the earth will clean out their energy and give it back to them. So just wash everybody out. Your grounding is only for you. You can do indie grounding. Check the outer walls of your grounding. Make sure to melt away any attachments hooking into your grounding from other people. Any hard objects sticking out, just melt those away with gold light. Again, if you do a little bit more now to give you a better day, why not, right? So just that extra person that's hanging out in your grounding that you think is nice, so you figure you should leave there, no. Wash everybody out of your grounding. You can say, hey, I think you're amazing, go find your body. I think you're amazing, go take a deep breath. Go ask your angels for help with grounding. As you wash them out with gold light. All right, so that's grounding. So let's do Chaos Boundary Wall work, which is a nice substitute. It's like a convenience. It's quicker than doing all the other things that would help with boundaries. So Chaos Boundary Wall, you imagine a big gold flowy wall, and with your intention you have that represent all the parts of your energy system that are helping you with great boundaries. So you imagine this big gold flowy wall, but since it represents all those things that help you with boundaries, including chakras, aura, grounding, auras, grounding, meridians, all sorts of cool stuff. Then go ahead and be aware of the damage in your chaos boundary wall, any big rips, any hard places, and melt that junk away. Melt away the hard stuff, because hard stuff is really going to give you weak boundaries. You want flow. Flow is strength. So find the hard junk and just melt it away with a lot of gold light from your hand. And then find the weakest part of your chaos boundary wall, just so you're not wasting time. Just find the weakest part, and just, if there are any invasive beings maybe, or invasive people too, you could just say, angels, can you please recycle any invasive beings messing with my boundaries? And angels, can you please help me move out any people messing with my boundaries? Again, find the worst part of your boundary wall, chaos boundary wall, and just check it out. Use a lot of gold light. If the big gash isn't repairing, even though you're putting gold light there, there might be just hard junk in the way. So you get rid of the hard junk. Angels, here you go. Just grab it. Give it to your angels. Angels, here you go. Keep breathing. So that probably was enough, and it was able to repair that rip. But if not, you can just say, angels, can you help me to repair this part of my boundaries? All right, so that's chaos boundary wall, and doing that can repair chakras. It can repair creative rings. It can repair damage in your aura. It doesn't always do it 100%, so you may want to do that detailed work as well if you feel like, nope, things aren't quite right still. But if you're in a rush, just give it your all, and that'll be good enough. All right. So Innerflow River is another one of those convenience things where you don't literally have one river within you. But just like Chaos Boundary Wall, you're imagining a river, and with your intention, you're saying, okay, well, this represents all the stuff within me that should be flowing, which would be everything. You know, even your bones of your body should have energy flow and not blocked energy. But of course, your chakras, your auras, your digestive system, your nervous system, everything should be flowing. Your auras, your groundings. So you just imagine one river, and with your intention, you have it represent all your inner flow, and just find the blocks and melt them away with gold light from your hands. And yes, you want your intention to be that you're doing what's healthy and gentle to do right now. Oh, and I have that little waterfall graphic. Maybe that'll help you with your inner flow imagining. I don't know if it does. So inner flow river, one river that you have within you, and have it represent all your flow, and just unblock it. Sometimes you can melt the junk with gold light completely, and sometimes it's like hard stuff in the blocks in the flow, so then you can take those out, give them to your angels, angels, here you go, or you can take them out and blow them up. Take them out and blow them up. And you can say, angels, if there are any invasive beings messing with my flow, can you please recycle them? And you can think about your day, you know, like stay here, but think about the day that you have, or what you want to accomplish, how you want to feel. And do you have enough flow for that right now? You know, is the river strong enough? Is there enough flow there? If there's not, like if your river's like just not got enough volume, then you could look at like the start of the river. Maybe there's too much blocking the flow right at the start so you can melt that stuff away so that the volume of your river increases. If you have a lot of volume and it's just like too blocked, just get assertive. This is the time to be self-assertive. This is your space. You know, if you're not going to stand up for yourself now, when the hell are you? So you can use like gold fire through your Innerflow river or gold sandstorm through your Innerflow river and just get everything out that doesn't belong there. You can lift out junk too and maybe blow it up or lift it out and it's your angels and just let it go. So just be aware, is this the level of flow that you need to have the kind of day that you want? All right, cool. So that was a great job, guys. Woo, great job. And I'm gonna try the kids cheering too, also for a great job. So. All right, you're amazing. Hope that was fun. I may do more of these. Okay.